that aura. Pretty decent. Got buffed up for herself as well. Makes her a little bit more effective in the jungle. I have to try so hard not to read your chat. And
10 seconds
it's
remaining.
so mesmerizing.
5 seconds remaining.
Sven stands ready.
Sven's going to be the last pick up of Spider Pigs. Going back for the good old Sven. He's very nice. Very nice. Good matchup. However, saying that, okay, no, I'm going to come back to this as Spirit. He's come in and SingSing, he'll be fine. He's got the spin if he needs to. I think Juggernaut, one of the few heroes that does well as a melee carry up against the Darks here, or better than others, but we're seeing here, oh, First Blood. I missed it, guys. It's not zoned, but it's taking a bit of damage from the boar. Yeah, he's going for the 1-3-1 build, pretty standard stuff. Watch out for the glimpse, plus the kinetic field's going to lock him in. Sven, he's got the stun as well. Beastmaster in a lot of trouble. Come with me, he's going to try and help him out. Goes to the frostbite, they're turning around, they did it! Come with me, gets the kill there, and they're looking for more, and the disruptor, the slow from the boar, really hurting them, and Bambo salving up through all of this, goes for some more right clicks. Bone 7, he doesn't. Come with me, takes that kill. Tinker helping out with the laser. The Spirit was smoked up, but need vision. Where's the vision for the Radiant side? Biggs, okay, Monty's moving towards this top rune. Still. Back off? They'll smoke up and back off and maybe try and find someone else. Looks like it's probably going to be Cole here. They're going to commit the roll, they are. The roll, okay, there's only one ball slowing him down. There's also the glimpse, but he's kind of locked in a similar place. Wrap around from Crystal Maiden, the Frostbite's there. And wants to get, look at this Crystal Maiden, 3-0-0. Towards this top lane though, Mitch being chasing the Doubtful and SingSing. It looks like getting aggressive with the help of the Earth Spirit. He's got a kick ready if they need to use it. Plus the rolling boulder is going to be used. He splits the creeps and the heroes. And now Bone 7 rotating in. I'm not sure how the Spirit's going to get out of this one. He's got the kick to try and keep himself healthy for a little bit longer. But yeah, Monty, he's too far away. He's going to play a little bit of chase here to start off with. I don't know, he might get out of it. Is it worth it? Is it really worth chasing him all the way here? Probably. These March machines. I don't even need the March machine. Just lasers him. Meanwhile, back towards his bottom lane. Sexy Bambo doesn't have the roar. He's going to try and farm up what he can with the axes, but Sven using that God Strength. Easy kill there. The Spirit puts down an Observer Ward. Sees the Beastmaster here in this bottom lane. Who's going to be able to grab the rune? Actually goes the way of the Beastmaster. He got himself a bottle. Fairly abnormal build as the EMP, actually I don't know if that was a tornado. A tornado is finally going to be used. Crystal Maiden dies to that. Too deep for this. Oh, he backs off. That was a dangerous move. Doesn't have any levels in Healing Ward either. With this Invis on the Invoker, should be an easy kill on the Juggernaut. Healing Ward does finally go down. They're going to have to try and get rid of that. He's burning down to the... yeah, burning down to the Ion Shell. There was nothing he could do there. Good rotation in from the Invoker. Taking the Invis rune, something you maybe don't see too often, is now Sven. Is there the roar? The roar is... Actually, the roar comes out at the same time as the stun. Now Bone 7 comes in. He doesn't have any levels in the heat-seeking missile. The Crystal Maiden picks up a kill. 4-1 for her. It's going to be a fairly quick level 6. Do not underestimate the ultimate ability of Clot to cancel it, though. They have a lot, and they're going to look for more, though, on the Disruptor. He does have the Glimpse. Might force to use it on the Bone 7, but the rolling come in from LeBron. He's going to get the Orb of Venom tactics on the Tinker, and now the kick. Gets a double stun, but more rotations coming up the ring side. Come with me. He needs to get out of it. He does have the Frostbite. In fact, I think he's going to try and get a solo kill on the Disruptor. He's actually going to be able to do this. Oh, no, the stick charges come in at just the right time. Frostbite, not enough damage over time, and the stun from Banner. Oh, jeez. Beastmaster. Sexy Bambo just gets out. This guy's actually pretty damn farm, if you think about it. Probably top of the net worth. He is well up there. He's got rotation down the bottom lane. Gonna go for the mech before the Arcanes. Trying to push as early as possible. This Crystal Maiden gets punished for the warding. Was she even warding? Potentially warding. Yeah. Or trying to. I don't know. Vacuum the roar. It's just going to keep Sexy Bambo alive for now, as Sven, who's using that God Strength to save, keep himself healthy. The Invoker could go for the Tornado here. Needs to try and judge this perfectly if he can. In fact, they're not even going to need to. Tornado, yeah, down through this little crap area. The narrow streets. Beastmaster does take the tower down here. Wasn't denied from the Disruptor, and now Disruptor could have the high Kaden out of there, but Rolling Boulder comes in just after Mark the Silence, plus the kick on the Beastmaster, all done very quickly. Now the Magnetized, yeah, they're going to connect the Static Storm Kinetic Field as well, but the boar is slowing down Cole here. They're going to be able to get this kill here. I think the Sexy Bambo will go down here, potentially the Magnetized. Will he survive? The BOTs come in, it's from Bone 7, but the bottle charge is not there in time. I don't know if it would have been not too far away, and they're going to go for a wraparound, it seems. Beastmaster scouting out with the Hawk for now. This is 4 Radiant heroes in the top lane, and it's 4 Die heroes as well. The 5th, Cole, going to join them. There's a Snowball, the Rolling Boulder, SingSing. He's in a lot of trouble. He's going to spin, but the right clicks are there. The Grave comes out, and now the Roar. This is Come With Me's ultimate, but gets countered by the Storm and the Tornado. The wall drops down as well as Vandradi. He's going to go in. Look at the cleave damage. The Echo Saber doing so much work, and now the Glimpse going to take Sven. Well, actually bring SingSing closer to his tower. However, Sven, he's on the hunt. He's got to stun up if he wants to, but the sword, oh nice! The SingSing with the Omni Slash. He managed to turn around, and this could be a turnaround for Kaipi now as a whole. The surviving 3 heroes on Spigs, very low. On the dire side, Kaipi moving through the Radiant jungle. Beastmaster smoked up with the Dazzle. Axe complete for the Invoker. Who are they going to be able to find? They're going to try and find the Disruptor. That's the target they can go for. Oh, it's an inventory. Yeah, he's just going to throw down the Necro Books. The BOTs are going to be used. Oh, dude, this is really smart work now from Bone 7, but he gets stunned off the vacuum. The wall, it doesn't really connect. Actually, it doesn't connect. He managed to get 2 illusions. Tinker so low. He's graved up. What can he do? Can he TP himself out of there in time to magnetize his you? But look at Come With Me. The ultimate went on for a fair while, but Kaipi, they're all dead. Where did this come from? Sven and Invoker cleaning up the house there. A whole number of double kills coming out from everyone there, but you know, if you can do that during the raw duration stun, you're looking at Sven with no mana. So no stun, no war cry, and no God Strength. 200 mana for God Strength is a lot of damage, a lot of mana. But Sven's gonna try and catch someone out. Beastmaster, oh, he pops the Invis Rune, and he dodges the stun with it. God Strength used, Bone 7, just about TPs himself out of there. The Tornado is gonna come through, they find him. They have this high ground ward. Oh, the anti-Tinker ward spots him out. That's unfortunate. The ping comes out, they know it's there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful ward placement. That Invis Rune, maybe just set something up with his allies potentially. Without a Tinker and without BOTs, the Blink on, okay, not even going to use the Blink on forward. I don't know how Crystal Maiden gets out of this one. It's going to freeze. It's just going to try and TP out there. There's the Glimpse though to cancel it. Nice try, but it is going to lead to her death. Her death? Her death? She's getting out of here. Is she? No, Sven's got a Blink. Sven's got a Blink. The sun's going to come in as well. Come With Me tries to turn for the Frostbite. Not going to happen. But Invoker, there's another fight going on elsewhere. Goes down to, who was that getting that kill? It's Beastmaster, no? Yeah, Beastmaster got the kill. It's on Sobble Street as well. I don't know what happened there. I wish I saw. Nah, I'm sure. Yeah, Beastmaster know what's going on here. But the BOTs, they're on cooldown. He does have a Blink though. The Sunstrike going to be used. The Rolling Boulder. They don't know where he is. The kick is going to miss him, but now they have vision. They see him. They see him. The ping's happening. Silence off. There's no way he's getting out of here. The stun. They're even going to commit the God Strength as well. Clear off those Necro units as well. As Bone 7 does manage to take down the tower though. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. What's on that courier? It must have been a very stacked courier.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So it's going to be an ether lens for the Tinker actually. Extra range on the laser so he doesn't have to get so close to the Sven. Ether lens does make a difference a bit later on as well if you start going for a Dagon. They've got vision, they can see the Tinker, they put down the Static Storm. There's no way he's getting out of there. The Glimpse as well. He's a goner. The Sunstrike's going to be off the mark, doesn't matter. The Vacuum nearly caught out him out with the Sunstrike.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Once again, they're searching for this Beastmaster. He's got to be wary of these anti-Tinker wards. There's one here, they'll be able to see it. Just trying to split push where he can. In fact, he's going to blink on this. In fact, he commits the Roar as well. Doesn't even need to blink. He's got the power of Wild Axes to chop down those trees. Chop, choppity chop. I guess is what Kaipi want to do. Just let that Tinker get farm. And he desperately needs it. A little bit lower than you'd expect to see him, what with his split pushing capabilities. But it looks like there's going to be a wraparound onto poor old sexy Bambo. Doesn't get caught in the kinetic field, but the right click's more enough to bring it down. Disruptor's going to get that kill. Yeah. The Tinker, he wants to get on the back line to blow up the Disruptor if he can. And Sexy Bambo is going to continue split pushing. He's actually going to have to walk through the wall, but his backup with Come With Me might just go for the Frostbite, and he is. The Silence going to be off the mark. Kick hit comes from the Come With Me now. Bone 7 throws out the nuke. LeBron Dota very low, but in comes the Invoker. Look at the damage he's outputting, and still, Spirit's still alive. The Rockets, they're chasing him. It does finally finish him off. It's a support for a support, but they're looking for more. Sexy Bambo going to get glimpsed away into the. He's going to actually roar off the Invoker. The Static Storm put down, and the kick on a 4-star Invoker. I don't know, is that his 4-star? No, it's a Cole's 4-star. It's Juggernaut. He's still got the Omni Slash if he wants to use it, I think. Does he? Oh, he doesn't. He goes for the spin, trying to catch out Monty. He's so low, but they finally managed to get him. And They get the second kill. Look at Bone 7 doing work with the double kill. Kaipi are doing it. Lincoln Spear doesn't protect you from all the single target damage that Kaipi have. Best option here. We might have a trade of T2 towers here. TPs are coming back for the Radiant, but they don't have a fortification. They're going to actually the Hex up from Mitch now, but look at Bone 7. You're standing in a mark of the machine. The stun is going to be dodged by Juggernaut. He spins out quickly there. TP out from the Tinker to blink up onto the high ground. Juggernaut, do they have vision? They don't know he's here. SingSing's out. Come with me. Might pay with his life here as the silence is going to miss. The kick does connect though. And yeah, the right clicks from the Sven. Too much to deal with, but they get an objective, but they don't even trade towers. Really doesn't matter too much as they're going to try and jump on Mitch here, the Hawk. They're going to jump into Lace. He blinks out. He dodges a lot of that now. With the Greaves coming through, the Hex onto the Tinker now. They've also got the Vacuum if they need to knock it down a little bit further. Where's the backup coming in? It's the Sven. The stun comes in. The Roar stopping what damage there is. Bone 7 still alive. Yeah, the pull. The Earth Spirit with that Geomagnetic Rip gets the kill on the Tinker, and he doesn't have buyback. They're looking for another one. This is the Shiva's vision. They don't see Bambo. Oh, I think they do. They ping him out. The blink out just in time though. He's going to TP there. Can they find the Rolling Boulder? No kick. He's out. 0-7 away by the skin of his teeth. The blink coming off cooldown just the right time. He's now got a 4-star. Oh, that was a close one. Falling a little bit now for Styx. I don't know if we can take too much from this. XP though, wow. That is a bigger lead than I thought. Roshan spawning up in potentially next minute and a half. He's going to go for the butterfly actually. That's another item. I think about that. Yeah, the evasion against the Sven, obviously very nice. Against the Invoker, right clicks pretty hard, and there's no way Invoker's okay. Tinker goes down, tried to do split pushing, but once again, the anti-Tinker ward doing its job, doing the work. Massacre. Start forward, the glimpse back, but Static's not going to be used, but SingSing with the DD just destroys that guy. The TP out, are they going to be able to get him? They do. I mean, it's a 1-for-1 in terms of supports, but you give Juggernaut another kill. He's been farming like an absolute madman, now to 3k gold after buying the butterfly. The Sven isn't anywhere close to Sven, he's been caught out here. That's a really good pick off to get. I think it does have the buyback for that, but quite themselves for Sven to use a BKB Impact Tornado. Going to be used on Sexy Bambo. They're going to use the Shivas as well, slowing down with the Ice Wall. They don't want to commit too hard onto him. They're going to do that though, knowing that there's no BOT. Actually, there are BOTs coming in. However, the EMP is going to hit on Bone 7, so he runs out of mana. Now the Vacuum Wall. There's one kill, looking for the second on Bone 7. He gets hexed up. Come with me is there. The Sunstrike going to be off the mark. He's going to try and refresh, try and get out of there if he can. But I don't think he's going to be able to survive this. Taking down to the Ion Shell. Invoker's the ones to get that kill with the last right click. Crystal Mana needs to get herself out of there, but TP on cooldown for 8 with the Satanic plus BKB. And now Lincoln's on Invoker. They're just going to go for T4s. They're just going to go. They're going to fight. They want to end this game right here and right now. What can Kaipi do? They're down a man for 20 more seconds. Shiva's going to be used. Ice Ball put on top to stop anything happening. Juggernaut. And that's going to be... He's caught in the Static Storm. He doesn't have BKB. The Zachary, he goes down. He can't grave. He's dead too soon. The Roar comes out from Sexy Bambo. Juggernaut trying to do what he can. The Omni Slash is quite a lot of creeps tanking that up. LeBron, he just gets kicked away. The spin though. And now the Sven turns on their Satanic. Doing what he can. Ancient is very low. Down to 1700 hit points. What can they do? There's Tinker's now back up. The Tinker, he's doing work. They're surviving. Kaipi, they're not losing yet. The Ancient down to 1186 HP. It's regenning up as Spigs. They're dead. They're all dead. Ben, but Bone 7. I think we're definitely gonna have a rumble here. Bone 7 might get caught out here. Blinks out just in time. He's okay. Smoke up on the bat lines. They want to try and find someone with the Beast Master and his double roll. He's got the Blink 4-staff to get into position if he wants to. Over by the pigs. They're just getting themselves out of there. Hawk moving on forward. They're going to try and bridge in now with the Sven. He turns on God Strength. He's also got that the Lincoln Spear on him. He's going to turn that BKB. If it gets rolled off, the Omni Slash is just on him. They're going to try and bring him down. He doesn't have the Aegis. This is a great start now for Kaipi. They do lose. Oh, they're going to lose 2 here. No buyback on the Juggernaut. Come with me with the BKB. Throwing up the ultimate. It's doing quite a lot of work. Dark's there. He's going to go down. The buyback from the Sven. He's trying to get in the fight, but he's too far away. Tornado's coming on through. They're looking for more. Monty, he goes invis. Sven, he buys back, but he doesn't have he does have BOTs. Looks like the creep he was BOTing on got destroyed, or he cancels it. Look at this! Oh my goodness, this is insane. Roshan going down so quickly. The Tornado is going to come through the spin to dodge that for now. And he's just going to blink himself out of there. Roshan just above half HP for now. There's Aegis and Cheese. It's like the 4th or the 5th? Roshan, I think. Scan ability is going to be used by the Radiant. They know there's heroes in the vicinity, but I don't think they needed the scan to tell them that, to be honest. Whoa, Sven takes so much damage. Now the jump in. Juggernaut, he's trying to find this kill, but Disruptor kept alive by the Glimmer Cape. Omni Slash is there if he wants to. The BKB's going to start wearing off. He needs to do that Omni Slash now. It's going to be on top of lots of heroes. This is where the Battle Fury starts doing so much work. It's brilliant. They've all called him out with the Static Storm, locking down SingSing, but he's going to get graved up for now. This ultimate from Crystal Maiden. BKB, no way to cancel that apart from the right click Sven. He two-shots that Crystal Maiden. Buyback from Juggernaut. He's going to try and come back in the fight. The BOT is onto the creep wave for now, but I think this is Kaipi in full retreat for now. It's a 4-star forward. Darkseid doesn't have back in for 10 more seconds, but Badbury, he's trying to find someone. He gets the Beastmaster. Bonesever back in the fight. He didn't buy back. Beastmaster, in fact, is going to buy back. They're going to look to continue fighting if they can, but in fact, they're just going to or not. Some good Dota. It's always entertaining, and now Bonesever. Lincoln saving the vacuum wall, attacks the tornado, and they're going to go for this. This is the time. They want to try and find SingSing quite out by the Static Storm. He's going to pop that BKB. The Omni Slash is there and ready if he wants to do it. But Tinker already dead. Ball back very quickly. SingSing the right click. He's going to have to turn into Omni Slash. Sven, oh, he doesn't get the jump, and they'll save. Final Rondo to turn to Stone. But look, come with me. That's a big ultimate, but BKB is on cooldown. Sven clearing through Masaki. The Grave comes out. Got to self-heal now. Healing Ward doing a fair bit damage. SingSing turned into a little piggy, and that's going to be the Aegis. Who's hit Aegis? But that's the Darkseid Aegis. And where is actually buybacks? Are Kaipi doing this? There's going to be a BOTs coming in. Sven throwing out right click damage if he can. The tornado going to be coupled up with the vacuum catch out 3 now. The deafening blast hitting all the people that AoE. It's a lot of work, but now Beastmaster, he's got the raw. Might throw it on the invoker. The right click's coming out from SingSing. He's doing a lot of work here. He needs to crit. They're going to be able to find the invoker. That's a dieback from him. Sven needs to get out. Sexy Bamboo turned into a pig. Sven, he's running. They're doing what they can. Juggernaut, the 4-star forward. They need to catch him up. They're going to turn. The sides go for the Darkseer instead. They're going to try and catch up to him. Sven, he gets away for now. I think they're going to give up on him. They get the kill on the Darkseer, though. He has buyback of the blink. He still has the blink. That's very important. And this is the Roshan contesting, coming in. The Weed's going to come through, helping out his team. Tornado comes through. They're going to try and burn off the... they have managed to burn off the Lincoln Sphere, but Sexy Bambo, he's been spotted out. He's going to go down here if he can't get up any of his spells. Silent stuff. He's getting a lot of coming out the back of the wall. Quite picking up 2 buybacks from 2 dead heroes to Kaipi straight away. The Omni Slash bouncing around, but doesn't do too much at the moment. Probably better off just as well as the right click to come with me. BKB ultimate is doing some decent damage. SingSing now. His BKB has ran out. Look at this ultimate from Come With Me. It's destroying everyone. Double kill. This invoker, he runs himself out of there. Sven has the buyback if need be. It costs him 2 buybacks on Kaipi. As LeBron Dota is going to TP himself out of there. Bonesever looking for more invoker. He's invis, but where's the detection? There's no detection on the dire side. Here, Tinker BOTing onto this mid lane. Back towards this top lane. His TP's there. Darkseer bites back, Disruptor up in 10 more seconds. But the Hex up on the Invoker, they want to try and force him down, but no. The Hex again, is the counter Hex tornado comes through. There's the Ice Wall going to be put right on top of the Juggernaut. He's stopped there. He does have a BKB. He needs to turn that on. The Grave comes out in time. And now the vacuum wall, the Hex onto Sex Bambo. He forced out himself out of there. And now SingSing, he's so low that he doesn't have the Aegis. Remember, they didn't take down Roshan. The BKB can come with me. He turns on that ultimate. That's going to be Invoker dead. He buys back now. SingSing still alive. He turns on BKB, focusing on the Earth Spirit. He's dead. He doesn't have buyback. But now Kaipi needs to get out from the Sakura. He's stunned up for now. Come with me. He's just going to go Scepter up. TP out. Although the glimpse, it brings him back. Where's he running? They're not bothered on him. They want to try and find a bigger target if they can. Beastmaster dead. This Masakari, he's still alive. He's still alive. They know he's there. Oh, they find him. So that's 2 dead on Kaipi for such a long time. But still, somehow, Come With Me is still alive. The tornado dodged for now. She's going to blink in. She wants to initiate. Okay, I think that might have been a misblink. This game, Dies Ancient, there's no T4s. We completely forgot about this. That's insane. And now the Abyssal Blade onto the Invoker. BKB up on the Juggernaut. He's going to Omni Slash, try and do what damage he can, but they jump. He gets the lock, he goes to the Force Spirit. Now Bonesever, he's got the Aegis, remember, so he should be okay, but they just want to focus the power, focus the Ancient. The Force Engaging comes out, the Hex onto Sven. I don't know if Kaipi can hold for all of this. The Deafening Blast pushing them all away. The right click from Sven, he's trying to spin, but look at the damage coming in from Sven. The BKB, I think this is it. We're going to a game number 3. Kaipi, they couldn't hold with the 3 buybacks, still on cooldown. They couldn't hold with just 2. Spigs focus on the objective, and it's going to a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Going to a game 3, and this is just the quarterfinals. Oh jeez. Oh, this is insane. Absolutely.